Hey everybody, I'm the Pigglesworth. Today we're going to try something new. It's called the Talos Principle. It's kind of like a puzzle game mixed with philosophy or something like that. I've played a little bit of it and I found it pretty interesting, so I figured I would do a let's play about it. Go ahead and go to play the Talos Principle. We're going to start a new game. Yes, we'll start a new game. Starting child process. Okay. I know a little bit about coding and programming and stuff like that, and that looked like initializing software or something like that. Apparently I have a mechanical hand.
Behold, child, you are risen from the dust, and you walk in my garden.
Okay.
Hear now my voice, and know that I am your maker, and I am called Elohim. Seek me in my temple, if you are worthy.
Okay. So I know that the word Elohim, depending on how people want to pronounce it, is the name of God given by the Hebrews. So, from what little I've played this game, it seems like it's some kind of a philosophical take on who is God, who is humanity, something like that. We got like a little temple area or something. It looks like it's in ruins, like it's been destroyed, or it's been here for a long, long time. Let's go ahead and make our way forward. I do like the architecture, though. Initiating child program logic check. Okay. We can't go through that. Fair enough. Not, well, who knows if it's fair, right? Take the jammer, subject, object, interaction, okay. So it's almost like it's testing things to initialize. Okay, so that shuts that off. Complex task management, okay, it is. It's like we're going through a test to see if we are functioning properly. Basic calibration successful. What is that? A moving orb. Now, some of this stuff, like I said, I already know what it is because I've played through a little bit. This thing wants to get you. If you get too close to it, it opens up some kind of a sensor and wants to shut you down. And the same with those guns. So we can take the jammer, and I think we can jam it. Spatial awareness, okay. So it is. It's like we're being tested to make sure that we're functioning properly or something like that. Take the jammer. We can jam you, shut you down so you don't shoot us. Predictive capacity is okay. Something over there? No, apparently not. Okay, so let's go move on. Now, there are these... There's a ladder right there. What are you? Huh. We walked right over the ladder and came over here. Ooh, I wonder. So we've got a jammer here and a jammer here. Jamming on the one. Can we jam you? How close can we get without getting shot? Oh, sweet. Okay. So as long as I'm not in line of sight of those laser beams, should be okay. So let's do this. Let's shut you down. Can we take you and not get attacked? Yes, we can. Like Bob the Builder, yes, we can. So I was going to say, I keep seeing these QR codes everywhere. I don't know where I am, but there's something beautiful about this place. I will explore and see what I discover. At V17.1.0054. It's almost like a version 17.1 of something. Something that was able to do a QR code. Let's go ahead and take the jammer with us. Can we climb over ladder with the jammer? Can't climb while carrying an item. Apparently not.
All across this land, I have created trials for you to overcome. And within each, I have hidden a sigil. It is your purpose to seek these sigils, for thus you will serve the generations to come.
Okay.
And attain eternal life.
So that's what I mean about the philosophical aspects of it. It's as if we're a creature being brought into existence in a world that we're exploring and being guided by a voice. So there's very interesting parallels to those of us of the religious slant in life. Now, at first I was concerned that this game would be, for lack of a better word, sacrilegious. But as I played it, I noticed it wasn't trying to be preachy or teach a specific mindset. It's more challenging. Huh, that's interesting. What is that? It seems to be more challenging your thoughts and the whole idea of existence and what is God and what is existence. Did I read this? I find myself in a world of impossible architecture and inexplicable machines. I cannot fathom how it works, and I'm terrified to put one foot in front of the other lest I fall through the floor. One with faith? Version 10.1. One with faith. You have one with faith, but you're afraid you'll fall through the floor? Okay. So, camera jammer thing, we're just going to take you with us. We're going on a journey. Now, I don't think there's ever a way to open these gates. Clicking, but no, apparently not. So we can't open those. We can splash in the water, though. Can we jam the water? What is this? Put you down. Oh, we got a QWERTY code thing. Whatever the end goal of this grand challenge is, it's far out of reach. Knowing that, how are we supposed to resist distraction? Huh, okay. And that makes me think of Tetris. What is this? The lock requires more sigils. Not residuals, but sigils. Okay. Take your jammer. Let's keep moving. I guess that's saying that this piece is peephole. Okay. Oh, and you can't go with me? Well, alright then. We'll just leave you there. And check this out. So I got one of these guardian things there. Oh, two guardians. Okay, there's the part we're looking for. And that's pointing at that. And we know that you can't go with us through here. So let's explore a little bit. Let's see what's going on. Oh, that shuts that off. Okay. Can we block these guys? Won't let me jam them through here. Okay, so... Oh, and that one's not being used right now. See how that is on? That one's not on. So let's do this. Okay, we can jam you. Let's run over here and do this. We'll take you with us. Can you be jammed? Shut you down. But there's two of them. And we need to get over there and see. Now he's scanning for me. Or she, it. Is there something over here? No. Uh-oh. So apparently we only have two jammers to work with. So I tell you what, let's do this. Let's see if we can point you at you. Awesome. Okay. And so this puzzle reminds me a little bit of the logic puzzle. You have a boat, you have a donkey, hay, and a lion. You and only one thing. Okay.
You will not need this sigil to open the gate to my temple.
Okay.
But it may serve you in times to come.
Fair enough. But the logic puzzle is you and only one thing can fit in the boat, and you need to get it to the other side of a river. So if you were to take the donkey and leave the hay and the lion behind, everything is safe. If you take the hay, the donkey will get eaten by the lion, and if you take the lion, the donkey will eat the hay. So what are the trip combinations you have to make back and forth to get all of the things to come across the river with you? That's what that puzzle feels like. You know what? We're just going to leave you right here. We'll come back for you. And keep picking up and carrying it around. So there seems to be one green Tetris piece this way. Only the two of us. Okay. I wonder if the titles are some kind of a hint as to what the puzzle's about. So there's a gun that needs to be jammed. There's a wall that needs to be jammed. Is there anything else? 2 walls that need to be jammed. Okay. So a jammer. Come with me. We'll jam you. We'll take this one. We'll jam you. But now we've got the gun to deal with. So let's do like we did before. Let's jam that. You come with me. We'll jam you. You come with me. Sweet. That worked out. So I guess we have to...
The shapes you are collecting are not mere toys. They are the sigils of our name. Each brings you closer to eternity.
Your name is Tetris? So it says apparently we have to go in reverse order to get out. And I think that's it. And we can't take the jammer through the door, so we'll just step through here. So we've been there. We've been there. Oh, okay. See the green line going to the door? I've got 1 of 3. I need 2 more. 1 of 3. Makes me sound like the Star Trek lady 7 of 9, I think it was her name. Okay, so let's check out in here. A switch out of reach. So maybe I don't have long enough arms or something? Oh, he's on the other side of a gate. Whew! I thought that guardian thing was loose. What is this? Okay, so that's a gun. There's 1 jammer there. And I do like the music on this. It's a very nice, relaxing kind of music. Just the whole atmosphere of the game is very, very relaxing. Do the obvious. We'll jam you. Was there something back here? No, there was just the 1 jammer. Alright. I hear... Okay, so there's you right there, buddy. What does this do? Uh-huh. We turned you off. Awesome. So that frees the jammer up. Awesome. Let's move forward. And there is our prize. Come here, you. Get dealt with. Sweet. That was easy enough. Oh, nice. And we can just go back through here.
Well done, child.
Well, thank you.
Only 1 more sigil is needed.
No, I beg to differ with you. The yellow one needs 2. So there's a green one there. And wait, what? Are they the same? Oh, let's just do this. Outnumbered. Nothing over there. Okay, so there's 1, 2. And it keeps bouncing off that wall. Okay. So let's see here. And I've noticed something else. All of these things don't have heads. So I wonder what that's supposed to be about. Maybe that's a philosophical outlook on without a head, you don't have life, or you don't have thought, or something like that. So I'll take the jammer. So we could jam the gun, but that would still be busy. If we jammed this... Okay, whew, that worked. Awesome. Let's go ahead and go over here, and we'll shut you down. I think we're safe? Yes. Sweet. And that gate's not gonna...
My temple
open.
awaits you, child. Go forth.
Go forth and conquer. Well, does that mean that I... Let's go ahead and do this one since we're here. Striding the
My child,
path.
you do not need to collect all sigils at once.
You don't know.
You are free to return to this place whenever
Well, maybe you
choose.
do know because you're the one that created all these puzzles, apparently. But okay, so we can't jump over that. Are we safe? Oh, nope, you... Whew. Okay, so let's grab that. And we can't jam them through the gate. But I don't think we need to jam this guy because he keeps moving back and forth and we can hide. Keep going. Maybe if we do that. There we go. Now you're stuck in there. Awesome. Sweet. Puzzle piece. For the letter A.
You are most diligent.
Mm-hmm.
Perhaps this trait will serve you well in times to come.
Let's hope so. And you know what we can do? We can just do this easy. We'll jam you. Get dealt with. Get wrecked. Apparently I'm getting wrecked. I'm getting the wrong way out of here. Let's go ahead and run forward and see where is this temple thing. Take you with us. Okay, we've already been there, so we'll set this down. Yellow and green. Or that way, I guess. Okay, so that's not doing anything, but that's flashing. Rotate. Oh, okay, so it is like Tetris. Easy peasy, look at that. Sweet. You're coming with me, buddy. You're my only friend. Wait. My eyes have been opened. This world is not without order. It's shaped by a great designer with signs and potents to guide my steps. I am one of his children, and challenges are set before me to test my faith. One with faith. Oh, so you who were afraid to walk through the floor. You made it this far, apparently. Whatever the end goal of this grand challenge is, it's far out of reach. Knowing that, how are we supposed to resist distraction? You've already said that before. We've read that. And it looked like I could see through the wall for a second. That was strange. Don't go into the light. Can we jam you? Nope. Alright, so let's see what this is about. $47 million distributed resources. Wow. Hello. Type help for a list of commands. Okay. Display a list of available resources. Show contents of a file. Display this text. Run the Milton Library Assistant. Advanced interface or exit. List. EML. I'm not familiar with the extension EML. I am with TXT, so let's see this. So it appears that the data's been messed up or something. Hi again, I'm sorry if I was a little odd at the meeting. I know you were nervous, but the truth is that so was I. That may be hard to believe, but you intimidate me. You're so young, and you've already accomplished so much. If the situation wasn't so grim, I might even be jealous. There's also something I wanted to clarify. I realized that, nominally speaking, I'm head researcher here, but this is your project, and everyone will respect that. And yes, I know, you're not used to working like this, but as of today, you're in charge. No pressure, G. Let's do this, Nadia. Okay. Figure it out. The way I see it, the world doesn't come with a manual. You gotta figure it out yourself. A bit here, a bit there, put it together, try to make sense of it. I'm pretty sure there is a truth, but that doesn't mean everyone who claims to know it really does. Then again, that doesn't have to be a bad thing. We live in an amazing world, and searching for the truth can be a real adventure. Plus, it's good for the brain. Anyway, just some rambling thoughts from your old man. Don't let this stuff get you down. You're young. You've got loads of time to figure it all out. Love, Dad. Well, thanks, Dad. Run something Athena 6? Something did not trust them, but they moved with such grace, such nobility, that it was hard not to follow them further into the strange garden of gears and cogs. They led her to a place where the crowns of the brass trees seemed to grow together, forming a kind of chamber strangely reminiscent of a chapel. In the midst of this chamber grew a smaller tree, made of bright blue steel, and upon this tree grew a single golden apple. This apple, the nymphs said in unison, their eyes aglow, confers the gift of deathlessness and true wisdom. Many heroes and not a few villains have come to claim it, but all faltered in the final step. For you must know that deathlessness reveals the mortality of the world, and true wisdom its unending folly. Who would take this burden upon themselves? Some say that Heracles, gazing upon the stars and wept. So, get right to the end of the story, and then it messed up. I think we already did help displays this text. Yeah, so let's run MLA. How can I help you today? I respond best to subject, verb, object syntax. Do you understand what I'm saying? Understand is a strong way to put it, but yes. Okay. What was the first word of the last sentence you wrote? Okay. Only able to respond to basic subject, verb, object. So subject, are you able to verb, take offense? Object, you pointless contraption. Describe your functions. You cannot insult me. Well, alright then. Describe your functions. Designed primarily to sort and classify data in the library archive. Secondarily, it facilitates user interaction with library resources via an intuitive human language interface. It also provides powerful networking and troubleshooting functions. How old are library archives? What are these terminals? Okay, so there's multiple ones. What's the current status of the library archive? How long has the system been running? These two seem very similar. July 1995 to June of 2030 something. So that could be potentially... Wait, F, if I'm not mistaken, is a 0 when you're doing HTML coding for colors. So we'll say 2030, although it could be as far as 2039. So this library is within the 40-year range. What are these terminals? They provide access to the library resource archive. How long has the system been running? Okay, well that's a little bit more than 40, unless that's also code. What's the current status? Petabytes of disk space. Wow, okay. 7 million minutes of HD video. Wow, that was a lot of data. Okay, wait. The majority are corrupted or invalid. 10 gigabytes of uncorrupted resources are indexed. Wow, so out of 5.4 petabytes, only 10 gigabytes are available? Okay. What causes the data corruption? Progressive data corruption is inevitable in any system over time. Additionally, a large number of inconsistencies were detected during sorting, leading to greater than average data invalidation. My knowledge is limited to the data in the library archive. You can ask about other topics, but my responses may be limited. Who's Elohim? Is the noun for God or gods in modern and ancient Hebrew. Okay, what am I? You're logged in with a guest account. Okay. You are currently in a support session with the MLA Human Language Interface module. So it only apparently understands interaction with me. It can't tell me about the outside world. All right. I've done all this. Okay, yeah, I have. Alright, so exit out of here. New text added to journal. Press tab to escape. Or to access. Okay, so that's all the stuff I just read about. Alright, Jammer, my only friend, let's move on. I think we were moving forward. Moving towards the light, apparently. That was weird. What is it? Oh, that's light from through the trees. I thought that was like some fracture through the wall or something. Uh-oh. Jammer, you can't come with me. I'll tell you what, you stay right here. Maybe someday I'll need you. Okay, so all those puzzle pieces have been found. There's a puzzle piece over there. A puzzle piece over there. And what is this?
Step into the light, child, and my temple will be revealed to you.
Okay. As you say. So there's a star? There's two pieces. I haven't seen stars. So there's like 3 pieces in this area apparently, and we're supposed to step into the light. So I tell you what, we're going to call this end of episode. If you liked this episode, click like so I can keep making them for you. If you want to see them as they release, don't forget to subscribe. We're going to keep playing this Talos principle thingy. See if we can figure out what in the world is going on here. Figure out what's in that temple. So I am going to just stand here for a minute, and I will see you in the next episode.